It's sound.
To hell with the dark arts. We had this plan to come to Maine to record with Evan, and we wanted to, stick to that plan, and luckily, we're able to do it still, and after everything's opened back up, and we're being safe out on the road, so I think we're doing our due diligence.
It's good shit right there.
Good shit. I live for it.
Garrett, do you concur?
Can you take me higher?
No brown M&Ms, just the red one. I've never traveled this far north and east, for that matter, and it's really cool to see some things that I didn't realize were there, and kind of debunk some other things that I thought, like stereotypes of what these places were like. It's cool to see like the real thing outside of what was in my head or what was the ideas that I'd learned from, So the sights for sure, yeah. And just the bullshit in between with friends, everybody in the band. Where was that it?
No, well, this is mine.
Oh, okay. Well, did you?
We're just with your box.
We had to do a lot of research to figure out if we could even go through mainly the state of New York. That was really big because we all saw things about not being able to go to New York. It turns out if you're traveling straight through, it was fine, but that was one obstacle we had to go through.
If I was a chicken, I would love to live with it.
What do you think, Garrett?
I try not to.
I mean, it's been great. They let us use their pool, their fridge, their whole entire basement in this home. Everything we need. They're always coming back, checking on us. I mean, it's a really good experience. 10 out of 10 Airbnb. Would recommend.
There it is. That's the one. Right there in that little square. That's where the business happens.
Hank.
Yeah, Colton had told me about Nikki. Says came home one day. He's like, dude, you have to come out and check this drummer out. Went out there, checked him out. Like, had this really cool jam space at his parents' house. It was super badass. Went in there, and what really captivated me was like his handwork was amazing. Like, and it was the simplest thing. It was these stupid little cymbal chokes that he did. Like, I was like, that's the dude. Like, we gotta get him. I had met him, and we had not seen each other in a long time because we were just, different schools, this and that. But when we finally got to meet up again, I noticed he had a Neil Peart poster above his drum set because I was checking out their band practice. And I was like, okay, I know that he plays for Rush, that's progressive, kind of pick his brain a little bit about it, and it turns out he really liked that genre of music, and that's kind of what me and Garrett were going for at the
time. Mark Juliana is he pretty much reignited the jazz thing in me, because I used to go to jazz band and shit, and I did that in high school. And then that's whenever I really learned about John Coltrane, Miles Davis, the big ones, of course.
Maybe it was my splash, because my splash was kind of rotated back down. I just moved
Okay,
it.
I wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
I think I noticed just in the... It doesn't look like it was as bad.
Did you hear me hit any rims in one of my fills either? I couldn't tell if I did or if I didn't.
It's so nice being able to have a drummer as an engineer, because I can speak bullshit that doesn't make sense to you guitar players, and
Whole different language.
Yeah, it's a whole different language. So that's really helped. And like I was just saying about him, being in, you know, our genre of music, he gets what we're doing and gets what I'm going for, and it just makes everything so much smoother.
I think it's when you're hitting the splash. That's like doing it.
I think that's grounds for kicking you out of the band.
I really, since they were both, like, I was coming into Lucid as they were both already, you know, pretty much there. I was kind of in the same mind space, but I've developed the second album a lot more because, you know, I've grown so much as a drummer. Another reason why I was super stoked, you know, because I knew you would know you could push me in the right direction when I needed it. So.
Nice. Glad I could do it, man. Happy to do it.